Sorry, my whole desk is messed up. I'm setting up a sim rig, and just realized I look at a couple of ships here. Let's go take a look at them. We're not going to fly them. We're just going to take a look at them. Haven't seen. Prowler utility Stinger. Is that it? The Stinger? Yeah, that's it. That's it. The Stinger. Okay. So we're going to bring both these ships up and take a look at them real quick. Nothing fancy. No long video. I'm just going to run in and take a peek at it because I haven't seen these ships. I don't. Even though I'm a subscriber, even though I'm a mid-level concierge, I don't do the PTU. Screw that shit. I don't want to keep downloading all that crap. Let them guys play that shit and get it all done. As far as I'm concerned, I'll know when the game's out. I don't want to keep going in there and doing their work. They should have people that are taking out the bugs themselves, but hey, nevertheless, let's go and take a look at these ships. I'm going to request delivery of... Let's do the Stinger first. It's going to be the quickest ship. And I'm already on it. This is going to be the stock paint. I think I have at least one paint. Oh, no, I got the 4-paint pack. I don't think I got the Marine paint, even though I'm a concierge. They say it's supposed to be a special gift for concierges. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I got it. I guess I can take a look right now, right? Oh, I can't pull it up because the ship's coming up now. We'll just wait until we put it back. We pull the Paladin up. Look, it's got the Paladin on my field there. We'll see what we got. The kind of gameplay they got in store for us, I guess they got a global event going on. We'll take a look at that when that comes across. Right now, I'm not going to be really gaming tonight. I'm going to finish the sim rig. I'll probably be come back and start breaking down my sim rig and setting it up. I'm almost done. The frame and everything's built. I got the pedals bolted down. I just got to lock everything down, put the seat on, lock it down, and then attach the Moza steering wheel. I got the R12, and get it all hooked up to the computer as well. Let's take a look at this beast. She looks pretty. Give me some lights. There you go. Oh, look at that. Okay. It's kind of cool looking. Kind of does. It looks like a beetle. So I'm going to dub thee Beetlejuice. Your formal name will be Beetlejuice. And what a beetle she is. Look at these guns. Let's see here. Okay, that's... Is that a weapon? Yeah, it looks like a weapon in there. These are definitely weapons. Don't know exactly what size they are. We'll have to look it up. But it is a good-looking ship. I think, for a Vanduul ship. You know, I don't buy these things because I think they're going to be all that. They're going to nerf it. It's probably, you know, to a point where they make it, oh, it's so awesome, buy it, buy it, buy it. We nerfed it. They just did that to the Wolf. You know, these developers are backstabbing bastards. There, I said it. I said it on my own stream. It's my opinion. It's how I feel about these guys. The whole developmental team are backstabbing bastards. Oh yeah, we're gonna make it really. Oh, let's sell as many as we can. You know, look what we did. So in any case, let's see if I can figure out how to get it. Ramp access. Huh? Is there anything else? That's the hangar marker. Is there any storage on this ship? Maybe it's inside. It's got some storage inside. Yeah. My attorney dog is what you're wanting dinner, huh? Okay, I'll be in there in just a second. Let's take a look at this. I said on stream we're gonna make this quick. Oh, look at that. Okay, I like that. Ooh, nice. It's like a rib cage. The exoskeleton. Oh, nice. Did you see the light that kind of lasered up? That was pretty cool. Alright, alright. Okay, so we're in. Close it. Let's close this beast. Alright. Lights off. Where did it say lights at? What's this? No appropriate item. Interesting. What is that? A gun rack? Yes, those are gun racks. Fuses. Fuse is required, so I need to go get a fuse. I'm already short a fuse, for Pete's sakes. So I'll go find out where I can buy a fuse, I guess. No lockers, no storage. Is there a bathroom? Yeah, you make a ship this big and... Okay, we're in the abdomen. Let's see what the abdomen's got. Nothing. Nothing to trigger. No, no, no. No. Interesting. That's just open, huh? So how do you get components in and out of this thing? Oh, we made sure we got fuses. So this thing runs on fuses, guys. That's awesome. You know, a lot of wasted space in here, I think. I mean, I like the organic look, but look, none of the other Asperia ships are like this. Number one, there should be, in a ship this big, I think even like a standing bed. You know, a bed that you go into and it's like a cocoon and it's also your escape pod. They don't have that in this. Interesting. Alright. So here's the seat. Looks like I'm going to have to lay on my belly like on all Vanduul ships. Faux show, faux show. Here we go. Okay. Alright. You know, the bad thing is here. Let me see if I can get down here for my Toby eye tracker. My eye tracker is probably thinking, where the hell are you, man? Bear with me here. I got to move some stuff here. I've got stuff stacked all over the place because I am building the sim rig. Let me move this rig out of the way so I can bring my chair in. Ugh. And I will be putting my flight sticks on this sim rig too. I'm gonna either get another. So I got a 1440. I got two 1440p curved monitors. I can make a triple monitor setup, but I prefer to use my Odyssey Arc because it's just vibrant with color. Now let's sit down here. I gotta sit on the edge here because I got a bunch of stuff on the chair here. All right. Oh, looky there, looky there. Now the question is, let's turn that back. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, looks like everything's working. I didn't know if I turned my. Let me get that cam out of the way. Okay. So let's take a look at this thing. Okay, the cockpit view is not too bad, not too shabby. Let's power her up. Let's see what she sounds like. I do apologize. I am not using headphones, so I do have my speaker system running. I almost want to turn it up loud because I love to hear these ships loud. But I'll spare us that. Here we go. Let's fire her up. Okay, I like the interior. It's no longer the red interior, which was a pain to try and differentiate friend from foe when fighting in any Asperia ship or any Vanduul ship. This is a welcome surprise. And I think in any they need to do this for the glaive, for the blade, and for the scythe. This is, you cannot have red and have your enemy markers red because you're never going to be able to tell who's red. Oh, well, we make it kind of a orangish red. You can't tell, okay? You can't tell. Any case, that's a welcome sight. Are we ready for the engines? Let's hear what these engines sound like. Here we go. First and foremost, let's look outside of her. Oh yeah, she does look like a beetle. This is Beetlejuice. You know, and the stock paint is actually pretty nice looking, really. I think, you know. So let's open her all up. See if anything else opens up. Oh, see, I like how that little laser beam goes up the deal. I don't see where you can access componentry, which is a shame. So the only thing that articulates right now is the door. And of course she still has that organic sound. Okay, let's hear it from the outside. Okay, okay. Daddy likes, yeah. Shutting her off. Let's power her down again. Let's go inside to interior view. Let's fire everything up again. Let's see if there's any voice. I don't mean to do that. I meant to do this.
Systems activated.
Okay, systems out. Oh, that's a wonderful sound inside. That is not too shabby. Okay, okay. We'll take it for a quick flight, and then we'll come back, land her, and we'll pull the Paladin out. There's not much to see in this ship. Wow. Let's stay coupled. I don't want to run into anything. Let's see what we got here. Let's check out the landing gear. Oh, look at that. It's kind of, this is really like a beetle. That's exactly how a beetle's body kind of operates. You know? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Love the red. Oh yeah. Love the sounds of those engines just gurgling. Let's see what it sounds like inside. Oh, that is a beautiful sounding ship. Okay. You know, I'm for putting a ship out and just releasing it and not making it like a, how shall we say, a pledge type ship that you gotta wait for. Not a bad job. It looks like they've been working on this for a bit. I don't understand where the components are. I don't understand why there's like not a bed to log out in. This is a ship that you should be able to log out in, I think. But you know, not every heavy fighter you can do that. You can't do that in the F8, so I'll forgive him for that. Let's see if we can get some landing here. We'll go into the hangar and we'll fire the guns. Boy, she is pretty. There's a Paladin. Somebody's taking their Paladin out. Okay, I'm pleased with this ship. I'll probably fly this ship around just because I like the look of it. She's cool. It's the whole reason why I'm a concierge. That's why I'm almost a, whatever's above a war, whatever they call it. I'm almost to the next level. But, yeah, this is a good looking ship. Oh yeah, she is a slug. I like the way the landing gear comes out. It all looks nice. She's a beautiful ship, man. I'll give them credit for this. You know, there's a lot of things that I don't like. You know, that's one thing that they do well, okay? But it's how they make their money. So let's not you know. Okay. Let's see what these. Okay, so there is a big cannon on this thing. Oh, look at that thing. Boom. Boom. Okay, okay. Okay, I like that. Alright. Okay, I like how she lands. I like how that beam goes up. Nice. Okay, let's get into this. Oops. Just don't like the collision of the camera with the ship. Okay, very organic. I'm gonna miss it when they turn my glaive into this. I know these aren't the best fighting ships, but I just love the looks of them. I like the my glaive the way it is because I like to think of it as that's a ship of them, of Esperia making its first copy. I think they should make that ship like a prototype edition, and when they come out with a new version, give you the choice of having this done to it. But who knows? We'll see what they do. But not a bad looking ship. See if I can jump up on here. Yep, we can get up here. So let's take a peek up here at the top of her. So I would think that eventually they'll put components somewhere up here. Maybe? I don't know. You know, maybe hide them behind these panels here. But a good looking ship. Boy, it looks sinister. It's too bad they're going to nerf it. And it's probably not even that powerful anyway. But they'll nerf it. That's just the way these guys are at CIG. They don't have real gamers. They don't have anybody that plays combat games. I think they have a bunch of wokesters there. I mean, otherwise, I mean, come on. The villain is some middle-aged lady that we gotta go after. Then it turns out the leader of the place is, well, they gotta do the DEI. Now, no offense, but yeah, she reminds her of the woman on the Fallout series on Amazon. You know, the one who's in charge of Vault 33. You know, that's who's in charge of the whole kit caboodle here. You know, she's making her I saw it on the little newspaper as it was loading in. It's getting ridiculous. The DEI, CIG, can that shit. Seriously. It's yesterday's news. The only problem I know is that they're in the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom is effed up the rear like you wouldn't believe. That nation doesn't even know how screwed that their politicians have screwed them.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
But hey, that's for them to figure out. As for me, I'll sit here in the States and
Your vehicle has been moved to a
we'll deal with it. It's all going to hell in a handbasket anyway. Trump's no better. It's all the left-right paradigm. It's a black and white checkerboard floor, or as the Masons call it, and as a Kabbalists and Masonics and all them call this, the Luciferians, it's a border conflict. Black and white. Keep them in conflict. Separate them from black and white. Whether it's skin tone or whether it's politics, you know, left, right, you know, conservative, liberal. They just keep you divided. Football teams. Yeah, I'm for this team. You're for that team. Okay. You know, look at the soccer in Europe. I mean, they got them way better trained than us. I mean, they actually fight each other over stupid team colors. I'm like, what are you, a bunch of morons? Who cares? Who cares? Oh, right, mate. We're for whatever fucking teams you guys got, you know? And then you got the French, with the all team, and then you got the Germans, you know, Seaguy, you know, with this team, you know. I don't give a fuck. You know, you guys are screwed up in the heads. They got you. It's exactly how Rome ran over all its people. Give them games, give them bread, you know. And in this case, bread is just the fiat currencies, soon to be the digital currencies. You guys are all just screwed, and we're right behind you, though. Don't worry. They're trying to get us. Their problem is we have a constitution, but they're working around it. They really are. So, let's see what we got here. This is going to be the Paladin. Now, this is a ship that I pledged when it first came out, because I liked the idea of it. Got rid of my, you know, the one thing that's just stupidly disgusting about the Redeemer, to be quite honest with you, those stupid nutcracker engines. You know, that takes a totally regressive mind that would make an engine that looks like that on a ship. You know? It's just stupid. This ship, at least, has engines that look nice. Let's see what we got here. Oh, wow. She's a big girl. Oh, yeah. Definitely bigger than the Deemer, for sure. Shoot, the Deemer would fit right inside of her. Not, you know, inside, but, you know, within the framework. Wow, look at those guns. What the hell size are those? What? Those are some big burly guns right there. Okay. Here's a dual cockpit. Lower cockpit for the gunners. Upper cockpit for pilot and co-pilot, I'm almost sure. Okay. Let's see if there's any, what kind of triggering buttons we got. Oh, there's an airlock. Interesting. So she does have an airlock that you can open from out here. Oh, there is that a ramp? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I like that. Okay. I guess that's how you get in. I thought that there'd be something back here, like a ramp. Oh, no, no, no. They got the track for the remote turret. These must be size 4s, I'm guessing? Okay. Just looking for any, it should automatically open. Yeah. It goes to the... Oh, here we go. Gun racks. Nothing here. Gun racks, and gun racks. Okay. So we got 4 escape pods? Yeah. These are escape pods. Okay, we're out of here. Alright, buddy. Okay. Nice, nice. Let's see what's on the lower deck here. I'm sure the upper deck just goes to... Can't get into that. Nothing here. Nothing here. There. Oh, what's this? Is that a dumbwaiter? Okay, of course we're missing a fuse. I'm gonna go buy fuses and fill up all... What is that? Is that a screwdriver? Was a ship powered by a screwdriver? Let's see what we got here. This opens. That should be components. Looks like a shield generator of some sort. Don't know what they have in her. Nothing there. Nothing here. Oh, there's something here. Again, nothing there. Let's go forward. Oh, ladder. Up. Okay, that's fine. We'll take the ladder up. Okay, that makes sense. These are the remote turret operators. I'm telling you, this will be a pretty good ship if it's fully manned. Or actually, not even fully manned. Just give me control of the two turrets. Although those turrets would be nice if they're independently firing. But you got to be a good captain and coordinate them, for sure. Okay, we know this goes up. Oh no, that's cool. Okay, that's a cool use of space. You got over here. What is this? Open storage, okay. Oh, here's the bunks. A couple of bunk beds. Is there another 2 bunk beds? Only 2 bunks? I guess that's all you really need, because there should be 2 always active on a ship with a crew of 4, I think. But they probably got another room in here. They do. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like that. Is there a galley? This is it. This is the galley. And oh, what's over here? Okay, here's the shoilet. Oh look, the mirrors are working a lot better now. Of course, you know I have a helmet on. Well, they don't know that. Cool. This is going to be the bridge or cockpit, but since it's on another deck, I'll call it the bridge. What is that confounded bridge? So you need another relay. See what's in here. Power plants. What you got up here? Another power plant. So 2 power plants. Aegis, probably military grade 3, most likely. What you got here? Oh, 3 power plants. No kidding. Wow, this baby's packing some power. Let's see what was in here. Any label? No. Let's see what's in there. Cooler? I'm assuming. Another cooler. Okay, 1 shield generator. So, would I be correct in assuming that maybe there's a size 3 shield generator in this ship? Which, hey, I think a ship like this needs it. If it's an actual, ground support type ship. This ship should be burly as F. Oh, look at that. What is that? That's your quantum drive. It's got to be, right? Yeah, oh, that's your jump drive. Okay. I haven't found the quantum drive. On the power. We got the power. Leads out. Hey, so what we haven't found. Okay, this is below decks still, right? Oh, have I not gone up? Wait a minute, what? Oh no, this is the upper deck. Yeah? Yeah, it is. Okay. We're here. Computer. Radar. See, again, there's always a fuse missing everywhere. Where do you go buy fuses? What if you put all the fuses in there? Okay, we saw this. I've not seen a jump drive. Let's go look for a jump drive. Not well. Check that. I found the jump drive. Where is the quantum drive? Right. It's labeled life support. We don't care. Okay, that's a side door. Nothing. I didn't notice anything outside. Let's go outside real quick. I didn't notice anything that you can trigger out here. I don't like the fact that you gotta back out and then let the turret should let you stay in the turret and rotate as needed. You know, no two ways about that. I think that's again, really, in 2950, whatever the fuck you say it is, they gotta make you back out to move the turret? Really? Stupid. Stupid is, stupid does. So that's your computer spot. There's nothing in there. Put a turtle in there. Radar. Does radar have a button? Yeah, let's see what's in the radar. Oh, well, there's actually a radar in there now. Still don't have a quantum drive. So we don't know where the quantum drive is stored at. That's the only thing we don't know. Those are coolers. Coolers. Power plant, power plant, power plant. See if there's anything in the rooms. No. So we don't know where the quantum drive is stowed at. Is it above us? No. I would assume it would be somewhere in here. Maybe. Okay. Let's fire this ship up and take a look, see what she's got. So we've seen the Stinger. This is the Paladin. I do like it. I like the Stinger. Stinger's gorgeous. Here we go. Let's get ourselves situated here. Power her up.
Anthem Aerospace. All systems online.
Okay, that looks good. So I'm probably gonna have to bind a deal here. Let me turn off the. Here we go. Turn that off. Let's look for any switches. Open exterior. Deploy. What's deploy? Oh, there we go. This is what I was looking for. The armor. Very nice. Kills your field of view though. Wow. Wow, your field of view is totally gone. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, you're blacked out. You know, this would be probably what you would want if you're going down and you got a lot of surface targets attacking you. But they're probably going to require this to protect you in an actual space fight. So we'll see. We'll see how it works out. Let's hear what the engines sound like inside.
Engines online. Bottom fuel is at 100%.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice.
Engines offline.
And I'm only doing that because we're going to do something here. I like to hear from the outside too. I'm going to retract all this stuff here. Alright. Let's fire back up. Let's go outside. Oh, that's a good sounding ship. Oh, look at those. Size 5s, huh? So these are size 4s. These looked huge when I walked by them. Then compared to those, are tiny. Boy, just 2 men in this ship. Oh boy, what an ugly day somebody's going to have. Do they all fire? No. I would love to have it to where those 5s were also slave to the pilot as well. Lock them in position. But boy, that's nice. Does she articulate with a VTOL? There's her lights. VTOLs? They rotate. They have to rotate. Why is this thing not rotating? What are we doing here? Let's see. Let's couple her. Okay, my so my button that's slave to VTOL is not actuating. That's scan mode. I don't know how to do it off the keyboard. So we'll just have to take her up. Let's take her up here. Oh, that's a great sound. I wonder why my VTOL switch is not working. Up on her. Huh. Now this is a box run ship. You know, back in the old days doing those little box run missions. Alright, let's take her for a flight, just see what she looks like. Set me on a waiting pattern. They do. Oh, 2 seconds. Everybody's loading in. So I'm in process of building out my sim rig, which is going to be for sim racing and the like. I got myself a new wheel. I got a Moza R12 with steering wheel and SRP pedals. Got the profile aluminum, extruded aluminum frame from a Chinese company. Saving money. Don't know if I'm really going to be into it, but man, I pulled out my old steering wheel that I bought like 12 years ago or longer. It's a band or a belt-driven force feedback Thrustmaster, and I started driving on my Xbox, and I got the bug again. I'm like, man, I want to drive. So I've already got the games all downloaded on Steam, except for iRacing. I'm gonna get good first before I start a subscription to iRacing. If I get that far, and everything is up and open for upgrading, but this just updated, so I had to check out the ships before I go feed my doggies. See what we got here. Looking. See if my button for cruise is still working. It is. Okay. Go back to looking her out and about. Back away from her a little bit. that's weird. I gotta figure out my bindings on my joysticks, why the why that's not working, why I can't, oops, why I can't, oh there we go, now I can scroll out, there we go. Paladins running around. Ship coming in. It's like a 600i. What's that one taking off? There's a super wiener. we have it. Now, I don't know why it's not articulating, but it should. Landing gear's working off my key binds, or my joystick binds. We'll figure it out. I'll fire everything up, reset everything, go kill all the shader folders. So I shut off the engines and the VTOLs are still on fire. So a few minor glitches, but hey, all in all, again, not a bad looking ship. But I gotta pull out that Stinger one more time. That ship to me is just gorgeous. She pretty. She a pretty ship. And then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do. See what guns we're gonna put on that beast. See what guns we're gonna put on the Stinger.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to a storage facility.
But while we're putting that one away, why don't we check? Okay, I still got my money. That's good. Why don't we check what paints I do have? Now, they said that for Concierge, they were going to give the Meridian paint, but I don't know if I had to warp on it or not. I'll be bummed, because I really like the Meridian paints. I don't see Meridian in here. Yeah, but I do have all these paints here. Let's check out the Mamba. You know what else though? Let's check out the weapons she's got on her. Bullet missiles, bullet missiles. So it's a light strike. Is that right? Size 4? Is there 6 weapons? So, and then there's a size 5 Wrath cannon. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what we can see here.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Stinger.
Your vehicle has been delivered to Hayes Visitors.
I hope I saved that. I don't know if I saved that or not. If not, I'm not gonna. I like actually the stock paint. I would love to have gotten that Meridian paint. I don't know what I had to do to get it. It said as a gift to concierge who buy this ship. I don't know what you want me to give me full amount of money. I have too much credit available to me. I was gonna get the ship, but then I thought, who wants that piece of shit? I'll save money and just go buy a Cuddy Black. Because that other ship, I don't care that it has a bucket in there for the shitter. It's not a good looking ship. It's an ugly ship. Now this ship I've affectionately named Beetlejuice. And I do like this ship. So there are supposedly 4 size 4s, 2 size 2s. Where's the size 2s at? There they are, tucked in there. Yeah, sure enough. So 4 size 4s, 2 size 2s, and that thing. Now what if you made this ballistics? How many shots would you get off on that thing? What kind of damage this beast does. The sound of this ship is amazing. Gotta revisit her. Love the way she opens up. That's the only thing that articulates. There's no place for any of the components that I could find. Nothing opens up. Go to exterior view. I'll open everything. Well, I just closed everything, but first we'll close it. Oh, that looks good. I kind of like that. That's a sharp looking color. I might run with that. That's going to look good with the red. That's Beetlejuice. Pretty ship, you ask me. I love the sound of her. Here we go. Listen to this fire up. Oh, that's ignition. And then you should hear, you know, when I get done with my stream, if you want to backtrack, this is a short stream. When am I into this thing, time-wise? Under an hour. Of course, I've been staring at these ships, but I took this thing out for a flight. Oh, the sound she makes, it's just beautiful. I think they did this ship okay. I feel bad because just like the Wolf, they're going to nerf it. They're going to nerf the Paladin. That's just how they are. They're a bunch of suckers. You know, they sell you a promise and you know, on a wind and a prayer, and they just rip it right out from under your feet after they get all the sales they think they can out of it. But nonetheless, it's a good-looking ship. I really like the red coloring. The guns are awesome. That's a great sounding gun. That's the little guns. Not too bad. We'll take her out when we got some time. I got some building to do and some puppies to feed. Other than that, let's shut her down. Whew, it is like a roller coaster ride, isn't it? Yeah, just a good looking ship. Purdy, purdy, purdy. Yeah. Why should I walk, right? Why should I walk? Okay. I want to see it from the front. What a good looking ship. Hmm? And this is the only button. Where is that button? There's only one. Can't miss it. There it is. That's the only button we got. And it just opens. There's no components in here. Although every ship I have is missing a fuse. I don't know why. Has a gun locker. That's her. Should have shut her down, but I didn't. She looks good fired up. The interior is awesome. They made it that like lavender color instead of that red where you can't differentiate from an enemy and a friend. Or if you're in one of those group missions, you know, if you're not in a group with them, you couldn't differentiate them. You just lock them and kill them. Man, what a good looking ship. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
Welcome.
Put her away.
Vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to your station. Please visit us again.
And that's it for my ships. My new ones. I'm assuming next patch, maybe the Perseus. We'll see. But it's always fun to get new ships. Well, hey, thanks for joining me and looking at these 2 ships. Yeah, I can get the ship. I got so much credit, I can buy just about any ship that I want. Actually, I can buy multiple ships if I want. But I don't want that stupid piece of junk. It looked trashy. You know, I know there's a bunch of people putting, oh, that's a fantastic ship. Yeah, okay, whatever. That's all on you, buddy. But, yeah, stuck with this. And I'm going to let it all go. Looks like my boss is calling me from home. And with that, we're going to call it a night. Hasta.